We love Wine Down Wednesdays thanks to the Sarasota-Manatee Originals, because we love hosting one of the Originals restaurants in our kitchen. Tzeva Restaurant at the Art Ovation Hotel is with us, and Chef Ken has some very cool ingredients prepped. I am excited to learn about what we're making.
Oh, so good morning to everyone. And what we're going to do is some Florida shrimp, tempura style, with a little bit of Mediterranean twist. So first we're going to start with making the tempura batter. We use soda water. That's a little top secret that I'm sharing with everybody.
I've never seen that.
And what that does is it aerates the tempura batter.
Which is what you want. You want tempura to be so light and crunchy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
So that was just your drink you were sipping on during the show today.
No. And I've kind of made it a little looser than normal, so that way it doesn't adhere and become as thick.
Okay.
So I'll set this here, and then I have a little shrimp right here that is on ice. And so I dip this here in a different kind of potato starch is what I'm using. You can
I was going to ask what that is. It doesn't look like flour.
Right. You can use cornstarch. It's a little lighter.
Wow.
It's a little lighter, and this is what I'll do. I'll just dip it in the tempura batter here, and then what I'll do is this is a kataifi.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know.
So kataifi is a shredded phyllo dough. I'm sure you all have heard of it.
Yeah, it looks like the Greek dessert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's exactly what that is, and I've just kind of repurposed it. You know, I'm always trying to be very creative.
You are very creative. So creative.
And then we just drop it in there.
Put that through a shredder? Or do you buy it?
I cut it with a knife. I cut it with a knife, so it's really, really simple.
You do that by hand with a knife?
I do.
So
cool. No, you can buy it pre-shreded. I'm so sorry. No.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't understand.
Yes, but then I cut it down into a little small.
Got it. Okay, so it comes pre-shredded phyllo dough.
Right. So this is really for the crunch and how beautiful it looks. Right.
I feel like your background really shows when you do things like this, because Tzeva is Mediterranean, but you, of course, have a lot of Japanese training and culture, and that is such a really cool combination here for us.
What type of oil do you use? Because I know sometimes mine gets too hot.
Right. So you can use any kind of oil, canola, whatever. I tend to use soybean oil because it has a high temperature, smoking point. It's very good to cook with. I truly enjoy that. Pardon me for a second. I need to turn this. Yeah, that's why I do that. I have a handy dandy little thermometer here, so I can keep it at the right temperature. You know.
You're a scientist. Yes.
You have to be with frying.
Exactly.
Look at that.
So that looks beautiful and so much fun. In the meantime, we'll take a little bit of our pita bread here to serve with our masabacha hummus that we have. Masabacha hummus is basically a chunky hummus, meaning that with some of the masabacha. Masabacha. There we go. That looks beautiful. And so that's kind of so that way.
Going in.
Yes, it's a little chunky. So
chunky hummus. Okay.
Yeah. It's got whole chickpeas in it.
A lot of cool words today.
Oh, okay.
So this is this fancy coconut ranch that I made in-house here.
What was that? Coconut what?
Coconut ranch.
Ranch.
So I've kind of tried to keep it a little southern as well.
Oh, the flavor of that hummus is unbelievable. There's a smoke in it.
Right. Well, so those are smoked tomatoes that I put on there.
Oh, that's
I can't
yummy. You're gonna get
I can't just do plain hummus, right?
You would never, Chef.
Yeah, right. I just can't do something plain. I've got to, kick it up a notch.
You do have a really beautiful menu, and also your presentation is always so beautiful.
And the menu is new now. We've changed the menu. We've actually reformatted the menu a little bit. We made it a little more shareable, smaller plates. You know, we've kind of noticed that people are not into eating as much.
Yeah.
And people want conversation.
Well, right? We just want small plates and some wine.
Right.
Let me brag on Tzeva for a minute and the Art Ovation Hotel, because the hotel does so many great events.
Oh, yes.
Art events, different reasons to come in and look at the art and then enjoy some wine, and then you can go up to the rooftop, especially for sunset. The Art Ovation Hotel is a true gem here in Sarasota.
I love it.
So
really is.
Without having to go anywhere, you can experience all these different things.
So this so this is what they call walnut muhammara, or it's romesco. So it's basically walnut puree with fire roasted red peppers. We'll set that there. That might do a little thing. We'll put some fancy greens on there just to kind of make it beautiful.
Gourmet.
And then we have some edible flowers that we can sit on it. And
wow,
look how great that looks. That's so much fun.
That is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
And
What
you
are
can
the
do that
other?
in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
What are the
really,
other
really
items?
simple. This plate and this plate are the same, so you can do it on different plates. You can arrange it however you want to. It's
Tell me about the cauliflower.
So the cauliflower is Hawaj spice, which is like a Mediterranean spice. So we slightly blanch it, toss it in the spice, roast it in the oven. It's on labneh, which is a strained yogurt, so it's just thickened.
Okay.
And so then I drizzle it with a little pomegranate molasses. I've got pickled mustard seeds on there. I have furikake, which is a Japanese shaky shake. It's got sesame seeds and nori on there, which is a seaweed, and a little bit of bubu arare, which is basically...
These words today.
I know. I'm like, I need a boo-boo Harare seems to go with that breast milk ice cream.
Right, not like honey, no, not like honey boo-boo, but like, right, so it's puffed rice, basically what it is. Of course, we put the dill on there and the edible flowers. It looks fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
This
it
is
does.
such a treat. Do not miss out. Ken is so incredibly talented, and he has put together a wonderful menu at Tzeva. Go to tzevasarasota.com, and this is why we love our Sarasota-Manatee originals, to
Right.
highlight
Always fun,
great
always fun.
local places. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.